looking so wavy.
Where you get your beats? HustleDreamProduction.
Alright you guys, so just like every haircut, what you want to do is pin the hair up, get the hair out of the way. That way you can lay the hair down and you can see what you're working with. The worst thing you can do is just dive in on the haircut, things are in your way, and you know, you're just moving around the haircut sloppy. You want to be neat with everything you do, because chances are when you start off neat, you end up with a great haircut at the end. So first off, I'm going to start off by setting my bald line in. My client wanted a high taper, so I went ahead and grabbed my Babyliss FX trimmers, and I'm just setting in the bald line straight. Now, the reason why I'm setting it in straight and not putting a bend to it is because there's a little amount of area to work with, and I don't want to, you know, bring that fade any higher than it is and go into the, you know, the wicks, the dreads at the top. Next, using my cordless fast feeds with the lever fully open, I'm going up about a ½ inch, and I'm making sure that I go over the guidelines multiple times to ensure that it's at that length. Now, sometimes you're gonna have to pay attention to how the hair grows, because not every time you get a client in a chair, his hair grows just straight up and down. So sometimes you're gonna have to figure out which way the hair grows. Now putting on the one guard with the lever open, same thing that I did with the lever open. I'm going up about a ½ inch, making sure that I go over the guidelines multiple times, and also cutting in a different direction than just straight up and down, right? You want to cut side to side so that way everything is at that one guard length. So because I'm so close to the dreads, I want to comb that area down at the top, and I'm basically going to close my lever and freehand into the dreads. All right, I'm just going to go from that one guard and just kind of just fade into the wicks at the top. So going back with my one guard, but this time closing the lever, I'm softening up that middle line. Now I'm going in the direction where I feel like is best with the grain, and that's kind of at a slant. So make sure that you're focusing on the way the hair grows. Also, I'm gonna open that lever and kind of clean up that area at the top where I freehand. Next, with the zero guard, close in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Remember to use your corners the entire time, and again, pay attention to the hair growth pattern. Next step is with the lever fully closed in a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. Remember to start below the line, flick to the line, and if you need to go up in any way, adjust your lever as you go up. This is the most important part of doing a blend, and that is detailing your work. All right, what I like to do is take away, look away from the blend, Or I like to utilize my mirror. The mirror shows you a different perspective on the blend that you can't see just head on. All right, so I like to use my corners. I like to use different guards and areas where I put in those guidelines at. I think of things as, when I'm taking out bulk, I think of it as, you know, a group of people together, and I'm just taking out those group of people so it won't be so cluttered, right? That's my idea of debulking. If I think at it like that way, it prevents me from bringing the fade too high. So as far as the back goes, I use the same exact steps that I use on the sides. So let's go ahead and speed this part up. So to make the lineup as neat and as crisp as possible, I'm gonna cut down the hair around the lineup areas. So right now, I'm working around the ear, brushing it down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower that side down to a 1 guard. All right, I'm gonna have my 1 guard on with the lever fully closed, and I'm just gonna take down that area with the grain. Next, I'm gonna spray my client's hair with hairspray. That way the hairs can lock in, stay down. Also, it gives a nice crisp line when you spray hairspray on the hairline. So I'm gonna brush it down and basically dry it off using cold air. Listen, let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, I spin them in a full 360, and they come out looking like,
damn, son, we make it look easy.
YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction, that's my brother, he does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My TikTok is official360Jeezy and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and that smile is everything. I'm out of here.